Can a president order SEAL Team 6 to commit murder on a political rival? And that's the one that I text Jaco, his sweet wife, and I said, hey, you got to get him on ASAP. And let's do a show on this before anybody else gets it. President Trump is the first president to revoke and terminate executive orders with national emergencies of the deep state swamp. All right, opening up the markets. He's terminating it and opening the market up, actual economy and trade market. Syria added to that, and Vietnam added to that just this week. It's going to open up and allow a fundamental reset, not a fundamental change.
Vietnam, the Vietnamese now love Trump. They make statues of him. I've talked to some of these people. It's incredible. They love Trump. You look at Syria, some people are posting that the Syrians are dancing in the streets for President Trump. So something's up. President Trump obviously is making a difference.
Liberals or anything polar opposite than you should want to be brought onto the team. That is exactly what the end goal is. It's never supposed to look like this. I hate the term politics because it was never supposed to be politics. It's old school tactic of divide and conquer, right? President Trump established a full-on war on April the 1st. And I think he did that strategically on April the 1st, 2020, being April Fool's Day, being like, no, this ain't no joke. But Southern Command, 22 joint partners, they launched a full-out war on trafficking, and they have been annihilated.
It looks like to me that the United States will be the superpower of history. Everybody's going to look back and say it was because of the United States under President Trump that the whole world was turned around. I said, I don't see him as just a good president. I see him as the best president in history, and he will probably go down as the best president in history. Many of us are looking at this as an incredible opportunity to see this transform, our America transform in a good way.
President Trump's approval rating, 62%. It's the highest any president ever. All right. When we get that, maybe around 75, 80%, I think that's when they bring in the justice.